where do we start? We start with this one in black. And where do we want to end? We want to end with the one in blue. So the start, the one in black, I want to end with one in blue. The one in blue has differentiation, dB over dt. So that means we differentiate the one in black. But before we differentiate, we can remove the brackets. So it will be 50 times 1 and 50 times that expression there. So we can write B is equal to 50 times 1 is 50 minus 50 times e to the minus 0.223 t for tango. Now we need to differentiate dB over dt. Differential of B over dt. When you differentiate 50, 50 is just a number. So when you differentiate 50, you get 0. There's no t in it. Now, when you differentiate e to the x is funny. If y is equals to e to the x, when you differentiate e to the x, it stays e to the x. If y is equals to e to the ax, you differentiate the ax first. That gives you a, and then e to the ax. So those are two formulas which you need to memorize. The ones in pink there. They are formula you need to memorize. It helps to differentiate that. So the minus 50 will stay the same. We will times by, when you differentiate that power there, you will times by minus 0.223, and then e to the power of minus 0.233. So what happens with that one is you will get times e to the power of minus 0.223 t. So that's what it is there. So differentiating e to the power ax, differentiate that power there, which will give you minus 0.223. You multiply by that power you differentiated, and then the e to the ax stays the same, or e to that one stays the same. Now we need to simplify. In your calculator, what's minus 50 times 0.223? Put that in the calculator. 50 times 0.223. What do you get?
Minus 11.15.
Okay. Because it's minus and minus, it will become plus. So 11.15 e to the minus 0.223 t. So that's what dB over. That's what dB over dt would be. So what is A now? If we compare with that equation, they ask us to compare it with. That's what they want us to get to. So what would be A equals to now?
It would be 11.15.
And then we got K to be that. So does that help?
Yes, sir.
So the key there is differentiation. And learn that formula in pink. Excellent. So that was the last question in that pile of group of papers. So I think that would be a good place to end. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, we'll see you next time.